Welcome everybody to the second of the 8-part video series. Today we're going to talk about the most important nutrient that you need, and that is pizza. Dude, come on man. Trying to be serious here, trying to give these people some good videos to help them out, and you're going to see her screw around. Such a pain in the Welcome everybody again. My name is Chris Schaefer. This is the second video of the 8-part series we're going to do about nutrition. Today we're going to talk about the most important nutrient, water, H2O. You hear it all the time. Everyone says you need to drink it, right? Well, it is very important. It's not just I'm supposed to drink it. It helps my workout. It helps me sweat. It really has a lot of things it helps in your body, in and outside of. So first thing we're just going to talk about is why is water important. A couple things about it. First of all, your body is made up about 60 to 70% of water. Your brain, I believe, is around 80 to 85% water. That's why if you ever hear about getting headaches because you're dehydrated, just the planet we're on, that's the only planet that is found with water. That's one of the reasons we live here. It regulates things in your body. It regulates your body functions, regulates your temperature, it helps you sweat, body function throughout all your kidneys, your liver, like I said, your brain, your lungs, your blood, your bones, literally everything. Okay, your body uses it, your kidneys, your liver use it to flush out waste and flush out things you don't need. So days you go out and drinking hard one night and you're really tired and dehydrated, your body's craving the water to flush your system out. Another little fact as far as food goes, you can live 2 to 3 weeks without eating food. You can only live about 3 to 4, maybe max a week, days without water. So it's pretty interesting there. So maybe thinking, how much should I drink? One way you can kind of tell, quick little visual, your urine color should be clear or at least very close to it. If it's very yellow, especially like a dark yellow, you want to be getting a lot of hydration, water, things like that. As far as a guide to go by, it's kind of a general overview. Guys are saying they need 3 liters of water. That's roughly about 100 ounces. Okay. Women, they are a little bit less, roughly about 2.5 liters, about 75 ounces of water. That's not ideal, and we'll write that on there. You can be very different depending on a bunch of factors. So we'll say men, 3 liters. Women, 2.2. That's the standard from NASM. A couple other standards you can follow. As far as how much you should have, it really depends on your age, your height, your weight, how much you're working out in the heat, especially here in Florida. If you're working outside, very important you stay hydrated. Literally can kill you if you don't. I recommend to people, I just tell them shoot for a gallon. It's super easy to have. You can get those gallon jugs, fill up water bottles, things like that. As far as if you're drinking bottles of water like this is 17 ounces roughly. So this would be for guys, if you're following this measurement, about 6 of these. Women about 4.5. You want to shoot for 5. If you're working out, obviously increase it. If you're overweight, you should increase it. Should be the most thing you drink all day. It should not be 1 cup and you have 6 cups of coffee, or you have 13 sodas and you have maybe a cup of water. No, it should be your biggest thing you drink. So that's just as much as we should get. How can we increase it? So if you're not drinking this much, how can you increase? To increase. Okay, a couple of options you can go with. First thing is, let's say you don't like water. I've heard a lot of people, I don't like the taste, it's too plain, I can't just drink water all day. You can flavor it with a couple things. So flavor, you can do fruit, lemons, cucumbers are super healthy. You can do other things like that. Maybe another way you could do it, this isn't exactly perfect, but it's better than not drinking it at all. Maybe if you drink juice a lot, you can kind of half it, do like half and half of juice, kind of wean yourself off of a full cup of juice, go half and half, and then maybe 3/4 to a quarter. If you like soda, a good way to kind of wean off of that, one way I decreased the amount of soda I drink, I'll get carbonated water and maybe do like juice and the carbonated water, or you can do half soda, half carbonated water, and same thing, you kind of wean yourself off. Another way you can kind of increase your water is just always have water with you. A lot of people are like, I can't drink a lot of water because I'm on the road, or I'm always going around, or next thing I know it's 4 o'clock and I only drank half a bottle. Always keep either a bottle with you. You can get the big containers. They have insulated containers you can use. Great way you can kind of keep cold water is you freeze a bottle. So if you take this bottle, drink half of it, lay it on its side in the freezer, the ice will freeze long ways. So when you're drinking it, you fill it up back halfway with water, it will be frozen sideways, not all at the bottom or all at the top, so you can't drink it. Like I said, just keeping it with you. Always have a bottle with you. Try to think about it cognizantly. Every time you use the bathroom, maybe you take a sip of water, a couple sips. So those are just some ways to increase it. As far as the types, there's different types. We're not really going to get into this on this episode. We will in the future talk about alkaline water, things like that. But as far as if you're not drinking it, just try to increase it. Okay. Homework is for you. I'm going to give you a little homework this episode. You're going to track your water, how much you drink, and be honest with yourself. You can do ounces, gallons, whatever you do. Then, if it's under this level, try to increase it. Even if it's a cup more, even if it's a bottle more, whatever, just try to increase it. If you can, get to that level, maybe even shoot for that gallon mark. That's a little bit more than that. And that's probably be your best way. Again, this is great for weight loss. It's great for body function. If you're not drinking a lot of water, you may at first feel, you may gain some water weight. That's just mainly your body is intaking the water. It's not sure that it's going to get it again, so it's just holding on to it. So don't be afraid, oh, I gained some weight because I started drinking more water. Well, that will probably happen if you're not currently drinking a lot, but eventually it will flush your body and it will regulate itself back out. Okay. So our next episode, guys, this is episode 2 of the 8-part series. Next episode, we're going to talk about tracking your food. This is a little prereq before that with the water. See you next time, guys.